Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
So at this point, you guys had some homework.
Yes, sir.
The homework was exercise 7 on page 27. Okay? We are busy with type 4 products, no? Multiplication type 4. Okay. So yesterday we did all the odd numbers, correct? So you have to do even numbers for homework. So I'm going to read out the answers. If you have any problems, just let me know and I'll explain it on the board, okay? Right, number 2. The sum of the 2a plus 5b all squared, correct? The answer is 4a squared plus 20ab plus 25b squared. Number 4 is 25x squared minus 60xy plus 36y squared. Number 6 is 4a to the exponent 4 minus 12a squared b plus 9b squared. Number 8 is negative 2 open brackets 3x minus 5y all squared, and the answer is negative 18x squared plus 60xy minus 50y squared. People, any issues there? Yes. Number 8. Any other problems? Yes. Number 2. What do you have for number 2? Now you see, when the lesson was starting, you weren't even having your book open. I was watching you all the time. So when I marked, now you missed the answers. What's your number 2 answer?
4a squared plus 28b plus 5b.
Will be 25. So 5b times 5b is 25b squared. That's your mistake. Okay? We're going to do number 8. Morning. You late? Right. So as I indicated that there are ways of doing this, a shorter method, but that method will be dealt with in grade 10. Okay. But for now, play around, multiply it out, and all of those stories. Okay. The question was for exercise 7, number 8. So according to what we have dealt with so far, we know if it's a square, it must be written out. Twice. So it's going to be 3x minus 5y. 3x minus 5. Okay. So very importantly at this point, we are going to multiply the brackets up. Not so much. So what we're going to have is negative 2, open a bracket. 3x times 3x is going to give you 9x squared. 3x times negative 5y, negative 15 xy. Negative 5y times 3x, negative 15 xy. Negative 5 times negative 5y times negative 5y is of course positive 25y. So what do we do now? Like that. We add like that. Or we could have multiplied the negative 2 in at this point. It doesn't matter. So you say negative 2 into 9x squared minus 15xy minus 15xy is what? Minus 30xy. I know some of you will cancel out. When will it cancel out? 1 is plus, 1 is minus. Same size but different signs. Okay? Plus 25y squared. So what do we do now? We multiply in again the negative 2. Definitely a sum like this in your exam. Okay? So it's going to be negative 2 times 9x squared is going to give you negative 18x squared. Negative 2 times negative 30xy will be positive 60xy. Negative 2 times 25y squared is negative 50y squared. Okay. Any confusion here? No. Alright. Then you went on to exercise 8. You have to do the odd numbers. Okay. So exercise 8, the odd numbers. The first answer is 4a squared minus 25b squared. Okay. Number 3 is going to be 3 s cubed. No, just put it there. I'll throw it in the box in the staff room. Huh? Just put it on the blue chip for now. Thanks. For number 3 you got 3s cubed minus 6s minus 4ts squared. You got negative 4t s squared or negative 4s squared t is the same thing. Plus 80. Okay, any issues there? No. Number 5, 6x4 minus 7x squared y minus 20y squared. The 8th for number? Sorry? You are reading wrong, okay? Number 7 to 24 a cubed plus 34a squared b minus 80ab squared or negative 80b squared a. Okay, you all okay with that? Alright. Number 9. You got a squared over b minus 1. A squared over b minus 1. Are you marking? Okay. Number 11. What's your answer to number 11? Negative 3x squared. And sorry, minus 3x. Minus 3. Is correct. Number 13. 12x squared, yes. Minus 60xy, yes. Plus 75y squared. Number 15. 4x squared, yes. Minus 8xy plus 4y squared. Nice. Number 17. Just for number 17. It should be negative 10ab plus 3b squared. Who got that answer? Only you. Part doesn't count. That's the answer according to them here. Okay, no problem. So I'll do number 17 on the board. No? Number 19? 20x is correct. You're late, no? Okay, so from the... You're late, my girl. No? You're missing the marking of the homework, which is very important. Okay. So from exercise 8 on page 27. It says 8, page 27. So I said I'm going to do number 17. Is there any other problems that you had? Number 5. Sorry? Number 9. Okay, just hang on. First is number 17, I said. There's a fairly large sum. Number 5, yes. Anything else? 9, yes. 7 and 9, okay. For homework, I want you guys to do the even numbers. Was there any other problems? Was there any other problems of the odd numbers? Sorry? 11. As you can see, I'm spending a lot of time on this here because it's very important to understand what's going on. Okay? So we multiply using distributive law. Who asked for number 5? Right? Read what you have in your first line. 6x4, yes? X, 8x squared y, yes? Minus. How do you get 8? 5 times 3 is 15. X squared y. Negative 5y times positive 4y is negative 20y squared. So what do we do now? Add like terms, which is those two in the middle. Give me 6x4, 8x squared y minus 15x squared y. Negative? Sorry? 7 x squared y minus 20 y squared. Just let me know if the answer I gave you isn't the same. Okay? Any other who else got this wrong? Where did you go wrong, Michael?
So I wrote 13x squared y, still writing 7x squared y.
So you add this as it is?
Yes, sir.
But you added the wrong here, or you subtracted them, okay? Use your number line, Michael. As you know, you're not going to use a calculator in the exam. Make a habit of using the number line. Okay? If you're using the number line, you shouldn't get the sum wrong. Okay? Let's look at number 7. So again, brackets first. Not so. So it's going to be 2a into. So now we multiply this. What is 4a times 3a? 12a squared. 4a times 8b. Positive. 32ab. What is negative 5b times 3a? Negative 15ab. If you had written ba, no problem. ab and ba is the same. What is negative 5b times 8b? Negative 40b squared. So what do I do now? Like this. Or I could have multiplied the 2a in at this point. Any one of the two. But as you call it like terms first, so I'm going to do that first. It's going to be 2a into 12a squared. What is 32ab minus 15ab? 17. Remember the different signs, so you must subtract. The bigger one is positive, so it will be positive. 17ab minus 40b squared. You all agree with that? Now what do we do? Multiply the 2a in. Okay. Multiply the 2a in, I can get 2a times 12a squared is going to give you 24a cubed. 2a times 17ab will be positive 34a squared b, and 2a times negative 40b squared will be negative 80ab squared. Okay, well, who made the mistake in the sum? Yes, what's your mistake, Michael? You wrote 14. You wrote 22 here. 23. How do you get 23? You got this like it easier. So your mistake is when you're again subtracting it. You do it in your head or on the page. Okay, I think you want to make sure on the page you have put it in the exam. Okay. So that's going to cost you a mark in the exam. And we don't want to lose unnecessary marks by adding and subtracting. We can lose enough marks elsewhere. No? Okay. Anybody else? Yes? Then it's correct. There's more than one way of doing sum. Yes? Yeah, now? Why is your mouse not up? Okay. Any other problems with regards to number 7? No? Okay. Let's look at number 9. So again, you distributive law, we're going to multiply this out like this. Now in fractions, we can't you work this out in our heads. Not so. So what we do is we do it on the side. We say a squared over b cubed has to be multiplied by b squared over 1. So numerator times numerator will be a squared b squared over b cubed times 1 is b cubed. Where is there more b's? Bottom. So it's going to be a squared on top and b at the bottom. There's going to be a squared over b. You see that? Then we have a squared over b cubed times negative b cubed over a squared. Now positive times a negative is a negative. A squared times b cubed is a squared b cubed over a squared b cubed. So what do you notice? Cancel out. So the answer is negative 1. Yes? Sorry? Did I give you a different answer? What? Somebody's saying something. Who asked this question? Okay, where did you go wrong?
So I just wrote a squared.
You did write the b at the bottom. But you understand now why it must be there. Okay, any other problems with this? Yes?
So I wrote b a squared.
b a squared.
No, so I wrote a squared b negative to the power of negative 1.
So you wrote a squared b to the power of minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, minus 1. Now you see that the question will always be simplify and write your answer with positive exponents. Is this exponent positive here? No. So to get that exponent positive, I must take this down. So it's going to be a squared over b minus 1. Which is exactly what we have. So in the exam you're going to lose 1 mark here. Okay. Number 11. So in number 11, how many terms are here? There are 2 terms. What separates terms is positive and negative sign. So we must simplify our terms first. So we go and multiply the x by x, x squared. X by 1, x. Then we must multiply this bracket now. So I have negative x times x, x squared. X times 3, 3x. 1 times x, x. 1 times 3, 3. What must not forget? Bracket. Why? Because of the negative sign. There's more than one term following a negative sign. Okay, so what do I do now? Negative in? Yes, or I could have added like terms. But the core was first to multiply in. So what do we get? X squared plus x minus x squared minus 3x minus x minus 3. Now what do we do? Like this. It will be x and minus x squared. X minus 3x minus x. And minus 3 is on its own. So what's x squared minus x squared? Cancel. They're the same. So I got x minus 3x is minus 2x. Minus 2x minus x is negative 3x minus. Who asked for the sum? Where did you go wrong? So you never put a bracket there. Well, watch out, no? That's a common made error by not writing this bracket in here. Okay. Yes?
So positive 5x plus 3.
Positive?
5x plus 3.
How do you get 5? Did you have a bracket there? Did you write this bracket in here?
Yes, if I wrote it separately, so.
How do you mean separately? Read me your first line you have there.
X squared
Yeah?
plus x
Yes?
minus bracket x plus 1 bracket x plus 3.
Yes? That's correct. Next line?
X squared plus
Yes?
x
Yes?
minus x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 3.
How do you get the 3x? You got x squared plus 3x and you got the 3 here. That's wrong. Because x times 1 is x and not 3x. That's your mistake. Also, I didn't hear you say there's a bracket there. You have a bracket there? No, you should show me. I can't see from here. No, wait. Do you have a bracket here is my question. That's your second mistake. So you're making 2 mistakes there already. You understand? You must have a bracket because of that negative sign. And you mustn't have a 3x here because x times 1 is x. You understand your mistake? Anybody else? Yes, Michael? You forgot the bracket. As we said, forgetting that bracket is a common made error in the exam. So it'll cost you people. Don't forget to write that bracket in. And you're definitely going to get a situation where you have to write the bracket. It has to be written again. The last one. Alright. Who asked for this question? Right, go for it. What you got in your first line? Yes, what did you write in your first line? You read from your book.
I got, so I 3a in brackets,
Yes.
minus 2b,
Yes.
close brackets, 3a,
Yes.
minus 2b,
Correct.
negative 3,
Yes.
4a squared,
Yes.
plus 2,
Yes.
a plus b,
Yes.
3a minus b.
So the only thing you did in your first line was write this out twice. Correct? Okay. It's fine. Carry on.
Then I got 9a squared,
So what you did was you multiplied the story in here. Okay, no problem. Carry on.
9a
9a
squared,
squared, yes.
minus ab,
Minus AB.
6ab, sorry,
6AB, yes.
minus 6ab,
You minus 6AB, yes.
plus 4ab squared,
Yes, absolutely.
minus 12a squared,
So what you did was you multiplied this out here. So Alright, good. Minus 12a squared.
Negative 6
Yes.
plus in brackets
Plus.
a squared.
Why do you need a bracket here?
Because so the plus is not it's not part of the two brackets. So.
The only time you're going to make a bracket here is here if there was a number here or a negative there. One of the two or both.
So I do what we did in the last sum.
If you're going to put a bracket, it's not wrong. But it's few times unnecessary. But it's fine. I'll just this is not a mistake. Okay? Writing a bracket. But you just what I'm showing you is you didn't need the bracket. That was what I'm trying to say. Okay? Carry on.
3a squared
3a squared is
minus ab
minus ab
plus 3ab
3ab.
minus b squared.
Right. You didn't make a mistake here. Okay? Carry on.
Then answer is 9. Must I say the answer?
No. Your next step.
Okay. 9a squared
Yes.
minus 6ab
Yes.
minus 6ab
Yes.
plus 12b squared
Yes.
minus 12a squared
Yes.
minus 6
Yes.
plus 3a squared
Yes.
minus ab
Yes.
minus 3ab.
Why minus? So here is a plus here.
That's my
That's your mistake. So she says minus is actually plus. Carry on.
ab
3ab is.
plus b squared.
Why plus? Minus b squared.
Minus b squared.
So what do we do now? We look for like terms. Okay? So here's your mistake. You see, because of this bracket here, you're expecting to multiply something into it. I think that is your mistake. So in future, only write a bracket if there's a number in front or a negative. Okay? So what we do now, we're going to add like term. So 9a squared is a like term too. Negative 12a squared and 3a squared. Negative 6ab, negative 6ab, negative ab plus 3ab. Okay? You got 4b squared and negative b squared. And I see this one is on its own, correct? Right. Let's see what we get. 9a squared minus 12a squared. Negative 3a squared plus 3a squared is 0. So it cancels. Correct? You get negative 6ab minus 6ab. Negative 12ab. Negative 12ab minus ab. It's negative 13ab. Negative 13ab plus 3ab is going to be negative 10ab. You got 4b squared minus b squared. It will be plus 3b squared. And we have 6. Was this the answer I gave you earlier? No. Who got that answer? Who got this answer correct? Only 3. You didn't do your homework, Jaden? You did. Where did you go wrong?
I didn't do the sum.
Sorry?
I didn't do the sum.
You didn't do the sum. Why did you do the sum, Jaden? So if you're going to get the sum like this in the exam, you're not going to do it because it looks odd. What? So in other words, you didn't complete your homework, so I must write your name down for not doing homework. Okay, so minus 6 is short from the answers at the back. Okay. Right. Who would like to explain where they went wrong other than we picked up a mistake already? Yes, Michael?
Instead of 3,
Just go here quickly. Instead of Which line?
The last one.
3b squared. You had 5. How did you get 5? But you got everything right like this. Okay? So that was right. So you wrote, so you're saying 4b squared. So you also got the plus here. Just check here. Minus. So if it would have been a plus, it would have made sense why you got 5b squared. Because 4b squared plus b squared would have given you 5b
So
squared.
that's no mistake. Instead of positive 4b squared, negative 4b squared.
But if here is negative and here is negative, then you have negative 5, you have minus 5b squared.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay? How did you get the negative there? You got this check one up there? Is that positive or negative?
It's positive.
So you just transferred it wrong from there to there. Okay, so watch out for that in the future. Right? What else would you like to share? Yes, Michael?
So instead of writing negative 10ab, I wrote negative 6ab.
Negative 6ab plus 3b squared minus 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So you just, do you have, check in your book, do you have negative 6ab? Minus 6ab in this line?
Yes, sir.
Minus ab and plus 3ab. You got it like it? So it's a matter of just adding your like terms incorrectly. Are you using a number line? Here's your problem. Why don't you want to use a number line? Use it, it works all the time. Okay? Even if you're sure about yourself, you're 100% sure. Just check on the number line. Okay? Because at the end of the day, that's going to cost you a couple of marks. You understand? And we don't want you to lose unnecessary marks for something as simple as using the number line. Okay? Yes?
On number 19, we left out the answer minus 25.
By number 19. I won't be able to get number 19 back. Did I do number 19 already? No. So I'll do number 19 on the board. Right. So read your sum.
Open bracket,
Open brackets.
plus 5,
Yes.
open bracket, x plus 5,
Correct. Yes.
minus x minus 5 in brackets, and another x minus 5.
Good. Next.
X squared plus 5
So you're multiplying the story out. Yes. X squared
plus 5
plus 5x.
plus 5
Yes.
minus open bracket
Now what about the 25? So do you have 25 there? No, that's the mistake you made. Okay? So you say minus, open bracket,
x squared
x squared.
minus 5x
Yes.
minus 5x
Yes.
plus 25.
So firstly, this is your mistake. Carry on. Do you have a bracket here?
Yes, sir.
Right? Carry on.
X squared
Yeah.
plus 5x
Yes.
plus 5
Yes.
minus x
Because you don't have that, it should have been there. Yes. Plus 25 minus.
minus x squared
Yes.
plus 5
You're multiplying the negative in. Yes.
plus 5
Yes.
minus
Good. So now it's just a matter of adding like that. Not so? So x squared minus x squared cancel. 5x plus 5x is 10x plus 5x, 15x plus 5x, 20x. What is 25 minus 25? So you had 20x minus 25. Yeah. Because you didn't write the 25. Okay, any confusion here? No? So as I indicated for homework, I would like you guys to complete the even numbers. As you've seen, we spent a whole half an hour on this now. Okay? As you can see, the importance of this work. Okay? So now we're looking at division. Division. And this is on page 28. Division on page 28. So we are reminded that division for this syllabus only requires division by a monomial, which means to say the denominator as one term only. Okay. And it's on page 28. Okay, something like this we've dealt with before in grade 8. People, the grade 8 syllabus and the 9 syllabus is very, very similar to the grade 8 syllabus. The only difference is the sums are not harder, just a bit bigger. Okay. So, first question, example 1 on page 28, dealing with division. We are given 6a to the exponent 4 minus 32a to the exponent 3 plus 8a, 16a to the 4, what did I say? Sorry, it's my mistake. Number 1 is 16a to the 4 minus 32a cubed plus 8a squared over negative 8a squared. So, just to take you one step back, if you have 2 plus 4 plus 6 and all this is over 2, how can this simplify this? What would we do? Add the top, so it's 2 plus 6 plus 4 is 12 over 2. And 12 over 2 is